We're learning more about this afternoon's crash on the North Shore. 2 people killed in a head-on collision. Police say it happened after one of the drivers was driving recklessly, weaving in and out of traffic. HPD now investigating it as a manslaughter case. Max Rodriguez has the latest.
2 dead and 2 people in critical condition tonight as 2 cars crash head-on on Kamehameha Highway near Gunstock Ranch. Police say the 27-year-old man, Hawaii resident, driving a white pickup truck, crashed into a sedan with 3 people inside. The backseat passenger, a man in his 50s or 60s, died at the scene. The driver, a woman also in her 50s or 60s, died at the hospital. A woman in her 30s in the passenger seat in critical condition. Police believe they are all related. Police saying the driver of the truck was reckless.
At this point, the traffic division is investigating this case as a manslaughter. This is not your typical run-of-the-mill negligent driving case. We believe that the driver was reckless and knew or should have known that his actions could cause a collision of this severity, which again resulted in the death of 2 occupants in the second vehicle.
Major Moskowitz says witnesses have come forward describing the behavior of the 27-year-old driver on the road.
We do have witness testimony that that we believe is going to very clearly show to the prosecutors and the courts eventually that this car is overtaking at least 3 or 4 other vehicles in the area immediately before the scene where he ended up in the collision, killing the 2 people.
HPD says they're still waiting to process the 2 cars and evidence to find out just how fast both cars were traveling.
And someone coming the other direction overtaking the 45-mile-an-hour traffic, so they're probably traveling 55, 60 or more miles per hour, overtaking the other 45-mile-per-hour traffic, colliding head-on. Essentially, that's the same as driving 45 miles an hour directly into a brick wall.
The 27-year-old driver has not been charged as he remains in the hospital in critical condition.
We definitely have spoken to the prosecutor's office and are starting to engage with them in the process of generating these criminal manslaughter and assault charges, and then hopefully eventually in a matter of days that'll lead to a criminal charge.
The Visitor Aloha Society of Hawaii says they have been notified of the incident. Authorities have not yet released the names of those involved. They do not believe DUI was a factor. Max Rodriguez, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.